Where's that fucking kid with my latte?
Dude,
kidding, that's not a thing.
interns, man. Interns.
I actually have 6 interns.
Dude.
Can you believe that?
Dude.
It's fucking great.
I need interns in my life. But I
It's
want
the
to
best decision I ever made.
I want to actually teach them stuff though.
Oh, yeah. Well, my interns leave with a variety of skills that they did not have before. For instance, I whip them mercilessly into shape when it comes to video editing and writing. So yeah.
Well, there you go.
I do a lot of yelling.
Well, on that note, what's going on, everybody? Sean Pierce Johnson here. It is the last day of GuitCon, and I am sitting here with Mr. Trey Xavier from Gear Gods. Dude, thanks for taking the time to sit down. I know you're feeling a little under the weather, so...
You know, it's day 5 of this. I tend to, on a typical day, back in the USA, go to sleep around 2 and wake up like 10:30.
Yeah.
And so I have a weird schedule even for regular where I live, and then I'm completely out of whack, and we're getting up pretty early. I'm not sleeping a ton, you know. I want to stay up and hang out. I mean, it's fine. It's a small price to pay for what has been one of the very best weeks of my life.
Yeah.
And I've had some pretty good weeks. I went on 70,000 tons of metal this year. And that was maybe still the best week of my life, but I didn't have to really do that much work. This has like been one of the most productive, awesome weeks, and met just as many cool people as I did on the boat. So
there you go.
No complaints here.
Yeah, seriously. I know the whole thing of the weird schedule because I'm the same way. It's like, oh, it's midnight. You know, I should probably like calm down and like stop doing stuff. End up really falling asleep at like 2, and then it's like 10:30 rolls around. Oh, I should get up. Nah, I don't really want to, but I do anyway. So I do half my workday in pajamas, editing video.
Only half?
Only half. Only half. At a certain point, man, I just got to take a shower.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't live by yourself, though.
This is true.
You're a married man.
I am a married man.
Well, I recently acquired a roommate who was also one of my interns.
Oh.
But he goes to work. Like, he goes to his job, and I don't have to put on pants for a very long time.
That's good.
By the time I wake up, he's already gone.
That's good.
And so, yeah, I do most of my job just unclothed.
Well, there you go.
I'm not really sure.
You heard it here first.
Not nude, but not decent either.
Half nude.
Half nude.
Some nudes. Just a little. Just a little.
Send nudes.
So, interns, man, that's got to make doing some of your stuff really easy.
You would think that. Because of the nature of being like a creative person, and I don't say that in the sense that like I think I'm particularly clever or anything. I just mean like I have this urge to make things. Mm. I think that's what we all do. That's why they call us content creators, you know? So the idea was, I'll get some interns and that'll make my workload less. But what ends up happening is then I'm like, but now I can make so much more stuff instead. I mean, I have been able to do a little bit less grunt work because of them. Okay, to be fair, like, not to be fair. My interns aren't just drones. Like, they're like all incredibly cool, smart dudes who are really good at what they do. And they're all over the world. I have an incredibly diverse intern team. They're called the Pantheon of gear demigods.
Sweet.
I recently lost 2 of them to one to school and the other one to a real job.
Hey, but just to let you know, schools, real jobs.
I know. What are you gonna learn?
You're just gonna end up getting sick of a real job and go find another real job, and then you're gonna get sick of that real job and go find another real job. You might as well.
They're never real. Good.
Yeah. There's no like commonality between a good job and a real job and a job you like.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm sorry to hear that you lost them.
It's fine. I have acquired 2 more.
That's good.
To replace them. But so there I have an editing intern in Dubai who edits video for me.
Whoa.
One in the guy that I just lost was from Canada, Vancouver. Yeah, I think so. And then Isaac, my roommate, was living in Wisconsin, and now he's moved to LA. Wow. I had a guy in Australia for a while. One dude lives in England. One guy, let's see, what am I thinking? I had a dude that lived in Louisiana, and then there's one more that I'm forgetting.
But he's somewhere.
He's sitting there right now watching this interview like, come on, Trey, you can do it. You can do it. Where's it?
And
where are all the countries that I'm...
And nothing. Blank stares.
A new guy is also from Wisconsin because he was recommended by Isaac. Anyway, I'm sorry, guy that I left out. Who am I fucking forgetting?
I don't know your interns.
It'll come to me. But so we use Slack. Do you guys use Slack at all?
I don't, because I don't have interns.
Well, you don't need to have interns. It's just for any, like my band has a Slack. I have a Slack with like my bosses, because I am a boss, but I'm not the final boss. I'm just a mini boss. All right, if you would do the thing please, that I need to do to get back.
You're like sorry Mario, the princess is not in this tower.
No, it's your princess is in another castle.
Whatever.
How old are you?
Bruh, I'm under 30.
Oh, fuck. I'm so old.
I'm not that far from 30, though.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. If I don't figure out who it is, I'm gonna
He's gonna hate himself forever.
Oh no, all right. Duh. Well, I forget my homie Max McAllister because he lives really close to me. He lives in California. I mean, I don't forget that he exists, just that
his proximity makes it like...
Because I'm thinking like international. I'm like, what country am I leaving out? Anyway, that was way too long of a segment, and you were going to edit that way down to make me look less
I'm just
stupid.
going to leave it all, man. This is all great stuff. I'll take it all in stride.
Yeah. So... Let's pick a new topic because the interns are great and the website does not run without them. And now that part is done.
And now we'll talk about GuitCon. How have you liked the event so far?
I'm having a fantastic time.
Yes.
They let me host the live stream last night.
Yes.
Which was a big mistake. I said some things. Things were said.
You said a few things. You made a few jokes. You cracked a few of them. And it was good, though. I liked it.
I had a really great fun time.
It was a little better directed than when that other bald guy with glasses decided that he wanted to take questions. What was that? What's that guy's name?
Which one?
I don't know. This bald German guy who runs around like he runs the place.
Yeah. We don't talk about him. Okay. He sat on my lap.
Okay. That was a little weird. But anyway.
Henning fucking Paulie.
Paulie.
Fucking Paulie. That motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, we
Henning Paulie. Yeah, he's great. He's obviously we would not be here right now if it was not for this dude. Why are there so many bald men at this thing? Okay, to be fair, like it's better that we are cue balls instead of a bunch of skirted eggshells because we'd be like. I don't know.
Man.
Can't really do it.
The thing is, like,
I'm gonna try.
You're rocking it pretty good. Yeah, you don't want that.
Not what you want.
No, you don't want that.
You don't want to look distinguished.
No.
Like it looks distinguished.
No, but you're rocking it good because you got
33. I don't want to be distinguished yet.
Yeah.
I want to be I want to look like Phil X.
See, you rock it pretty good because you also got like a good, healthy looking beard going on.
I am lucky in that regard.
Yeah.
How's my hat look? Does it look good?
It looks good, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna keep touching it for a minute because the thing now, basically, the hat has become my hair.
Yeah, I get that.
It's
I get
so
that.
I'm okay with being bald as long as I got my beanie. I mean, I sometimes I just walk around without it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not a handsome man like Phil McKnight, Mr. Clean over there.
Oh,
but what
God.
are you gonna do?
Here we go. Oh.
Until just now. Oh, right, last night. Yeah. That's the goal.
Well, there you go. Now you know. Now
Hide
you know
it
one
from
of
the
the
ladies
secrets.
until it's too late.
Exactly. That's awesome. So a lot of good content created, a lot of good stuff.
So let's see. Let me see if I can list everybody that I've shot with. Okay, I'm just gonna look around the room real quick. I shot with Frank from Reverb, Frank Fleckenstein, also of Gear Couch, good homie of mine. Tyler from Music Is Win, Jennifer James. We shot something called How to Write a Song for Beginners because Jenny'd never written a song before, and I was like, this is such a great opportunity. So I showed her how to write a song, and that was really cool. Shot with Mary Spender, Jason McNamara. I shot some cool stuff with Rob Baker. We shot 10 different 10 tone tips for like that you can change the tone of your guitar without adding like effects or changing your amp or anything like that, just using your hands and the stuff you have already on your guitar.
Sweet. I like it.
Yeah, it was really great. I think because we're all like really focused on doing stuff that we think is really gonna hit, like we're not trying to do like, I mean, it seems like everybody's focusing on things that are gonna get a ton of views, and because we know that even just having each other in each other's videos, is going to be one of the biggest. It's going to be huge.
Things. Yeah,
it's almost like we kind of relaxed, and it's easy to come up with great ideas. Like normally when you're sitting there by yourself or whatever with somebody that you work with a lot, making a video, you're like, this is going to be popular or not based on entirely on the content.
Yeah.
And then sometimes your brain atrophies or like seizes up and you're like, ah. But here we're like having a ton of fun.
Yeah.
We know that whatever we make is going to be probably pretty popular, just like I said, based on the fact that we'll have these guests, like maybe guests who have already more popular than you, or just based on the fact that it's an interesting person or whatever.
Yeah.
So then we're just like, oh yeah, well, let's do this. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. You bounce ideas off somebody that you haven't worked with before or don't work with a lot, and then bada bing, bada boom.
How you doing?
How you doing?
But the other thing too is like, I feel like for a first time for an event, like just the idea of this is stuff from GuitCon. Like, people want to watch that immediately because I've already seen growth from my channel from just releasing 2 videos, not totaling any more than 20 minutes worth of content.
Yeah.
And I haven't had time to edit anything, but I've gotten 100 new subscribers since those 2 videos went up. And it's just like, wow, people really want to see this. It's kind of amazing to me that we've started something here.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the fact that we're actually finally getting to put names to faces. Even though we see faces all the time,
it's not the same.
We don't get to talk.
Right.
Like talking to you the other day, realized, holy crap, you live a stone's throw from where I grew up.
Yeah.
Did not know that you were based in California.
Yeah, it's when you, it's not like if you'd watched every single one of my videos, you might have figured it out. But like, who's got time for that shit?
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. And like, unless somebody's speaking a different language or has an accent or something, you usually can't tell exactly where they're from.
Yeah.
And you don't really think about it, Like I think a lot of people don't know that Glenn is Canadian, unless you're like a super fan, I still don't know where Phil McKnight is from. Although I don't know if I mentioned this before, but he's a very handsome bald man.
Yes. Yes, you did.
I did?
You did.
Shit. Okay.
You called him Mr. Clean, though.
That's right. He does look like Mr. Clean. That's a good one.
You said it first. This video
I think
will
the
be
tape
proof.
will vindicate me.
The tape,
I didn't say that.
The tape
but,
will prove it.
you know,
Anyway. Yeah, but yes,
yeah.
Phil, yes.
So
Agreed.
But yeah, it's crazy, right? Like Pete Thorne lives really close to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, like we could do more of this in a week from now.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
could, have him on the show and like
Yeah,
bada
like-
bing, bada boom.
All of us
guess
Southern
that's
California guys are like, wait a second. We all lived so close to each other. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell are we not? Why the hell are we not doing stuff together?
I can think of no reason.
I could probably-
except that we just didn't know each other.
Exactly.
And like now we're stuck together, all in this place, and we've talked a bunch, and then now moving forward, when I'm like, man, I need somebody to come and I want to guest something, whatever. There you are. There's Pete Thorne.
I could get some tips from you on 7 strings
Yeah.
because I have one, but I think I want another one.
Yep. I have several, and more coming. And
Sweet.
That's what I play most of the time. So
Sweet.
I played this Schecter KM7,
Oh yeah.
which the first one that they put out, I did I think the first review of,
Nice.
and it's pretty good. I liked it, but this one is way better, and I'm pretty sure it's the same price. So if you're looking for another one, that's a great place to start. It's very reasonably priced, and it slams.
Sweet deal.
Yeah,
It's still got the Nazgul in it.
as far as I know, yeah.
I dig that Nazgul pickup.
It's a great heavy music pickup. It's really bright, but not annoyingly so.
Yeah.
Super high output, of course, and very, very tight. And for me, it's got to be tight. I don't like the flubby. I don't know.
Get it right,
bassy,
get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
I think we've gotten to the point where we're starting to ramble a little
Yeah, I'm
bit.
running out
So
of-
people
running out
are
of shit to
probably
say.
like, oh my God, when are these guys going to talk about something good? So how about you just tell the fine folks watching this video, if they haven't found you already, where they can find you on said interwebs.
All right, so you could find me at philmcknight.handsomebaldbastard.com. And just kidding, it's
That's actually his Tinder handle.
oh my god. And there's just a picture of him and I always swipe. I don't know which way is the way to do it.
I don't either.
I don't use Tinder. Shit.
We're screwed.
No, geargods.net is the website. Our YouTube channel is I think it's /geargods. I think it used to be /geargodsnet, and then we got lucky, I think, and we were able to change it. I'm pretty sure it's youtube.com/geargods. If not, use the search bar like you know how to do, because you're young and so smart. The people watching this must be so smart. I know they are.
Of course.
And so good looking. And so move those pretty little fingers. Boop, 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 boop. And of course, you're going to put, we're probably getting the last 20 seconds of the video. And so the end card is popping up. And there's a little picture. It's a circle. Let's see. Where's the frame? Cinda, tell me where.
You could probably just
is this?
it could kind
it's
of
a good spot
hover
right here,
between
maybe?
our heads, like somewhere around here.
Okay, so right here, it's going to appear. Maybe it already has. Just click it, and you will already be subscribed to me. And then right up here is going to be Sean Pierce Johnson, and you're going to subscribe to him too if you haven't already, for a bunch of awesome stuff like this. So
And you know what, YouTube, if you haven't helped me right now, because I tried to do that for someone recently because I had a guest on and I wanted them to be like, oh, hey, they deserve a plug too. YouTube,
dice.
what the hell? You weren't letting me put 2 channel subscription links on there.
oh no.
So y'all got to fix that.
Did I just promise something that can't be delivered?
You know what, man? If it doesn't work, you at least need to get a link in the description.
All right. Link in description.
All right, you know the deal. Click the circles if you see them. I'm outie.